Hi everyone, this is Kim from KILA Create Printables and welcome to this tutorial. Today I wanted to show you these vintage photo frame cutaway journal pages. These are available as a printable in my Etsy store, and I just wanted to share with you some ideas on how you can use these pages. So the kit comes with 8 pages that have photo frames on them, and you can cut away the edges of these, and the whole purpose of this is so that you can layer them and get a nice layered effect. So there's 4 pages that have the 4 photos on them, and then there's 4 pages that have only 3 photos on them, and the kit also comes with some regular journal pages that you can use as backing pages, because there are a couple of ways that I think that you can use these. So I just wanted to explain, first of all, they come with a right side and a left side. So what I've done here is I've printed the right side on this side of the page, and then I've flipped it over in my printer and I've printed the other one on so that the photos are on the left side. So I have designed these so that they will line up when you print them back to back, but I do know that sometimes people have a few little problems with their printers getting them to line up perfectly. So my suggestion there would be to use your printer settings so that you can fit the page to the paper size. So you can, this is A4 paper, but you can also print these on letter size paper. So what I would suggest is to fit to page, and then also to make sure that you have centered the design within whatever size paper you're printing on. And I know that mine is pretty close. I do have a slight little difference, but I'm pretty sure that when I cut this away, I'll just be able to use some ink on the edges of that and it won't really be an issue. So there's lots and lots of things that you could possibly do with these pages, but for today, I'm just going to give you one idea. So I'm going to put this one aside because the kit also comes with some sheets of the actual, just the photo frames, so that you can cut these out, and you can, if you do have issues printing back to back on your printer, what you can do is you can print the photo frame page on one side and then flip it over and print one of the regular journal pages on the other side, and then use these to possibly layer on that side of the page, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'll put this smaller frame page aside for now, and I'm going to be working with 2 sheets today. I'll put these small ones aside as well. So what I want to do is I want to have 2 pages that are going to layer with each other, and I want to put some images in these photo frames, and I'm going to use the spare ones to put on the other side. So I've also got here today some pages from my Gothic Love Story journal kit and fussy cuts and the waterfall pockets. So I'm going to use these lovely images of the ladies to put into these photo frames, and possibly some of the fussy cuts as well. So I'm going to start cutting things out and get everything prepared, and I'll come back and I'll show you my idea for these pages. Okay, so I've cut out all of my frames and I've inked all of the edges, and then I've also cut away the white space on the cutaway journal pages, and then I've prepared some fussy cuts. So what I did with these, because I'm planning to put them over these with some clear film in between, so I wanted them to be reversed. So I actually used my print settings to print 2 copies of these, and I've printed one and I've flipped it over. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the underneath page first, and yeah, so grab a cup of tea or coffee and follow along, and I'll see what I can come up with. Thank you for watching this KILA Create Printables tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed crafting along with me as I used the vintage photo frame cutaway journal pages, and I hope that I've given you some inspiration and some ideas for how you can use these pages in your projects. Don't forget to check the description down below for a link to my Etsy store where you'll find this printable and lots of other printables for your crafting projects. Come and join my Facebook group as well. I give away lots of freebies every month and there's lots of fun happening over there. Please also like and subscribe to my channel for more crafting tutorials.